The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Ethan HD from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 200 pounds. He is one half of the WC Tag Team Champions, Mike Santiago.
All right, one half of the American Guns, Magic Mike Santiago, taking on a man who made his triumphant return last week. Let's get ready to bring out Mikey O'Shea.
And his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Gangrel from Charlestown, Massachusetts, weighing in at 320 pounds, Mikey O'Shea.
And look who is in the corner of Mikey O'Shea tonight, the Vampire Warrior himself, Gangrel. You talk about your backup, Jeff Aiken. That's a man I want in my corner.
This is a big deal, Joe B, and it's something that might be lost on some people. But last week we saw one-on-one Ethan HD and Gangrel. You know who they brought out tonight? They each brought their tag team partners this time. We've got Gangrel in the corner of Mikey O'Shea, Ethan HD in the corner of Mike Santiago. Business has officially stepped up on this little affair right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was 3 weeks ago when the American Guns blinded Mikey O'Shea in a tag team championship match. They were defending against Gangrel and Mikey O'Shea. Ethan HD maced, that's right, he maced Mikey O'Shea during that match. He was blinded temporarily. Finally, great to see Mikey O'Shea back in action against the heat-seeking Puerto Rican himself, Mike Santiago.
Who does that? Who
the
uses
American
mace?
Guns.
Who uses mace in a professional wrestling match? That's just, I mean.
Have you met Ethan HD and Mike Santiago?
I know. I mean, I shouldn't be at all surprised. Wow, look at the intensity of Mikey O'Shea. This guy has a score to set.
What a great night of action, folks. Tonight, you are not only going to see this fantastic match right here, you're going to see Grappler 3 in action. Alexander Hammerstone is going to take on TKO Cody Smith. We're going to see the return of Darren Corbin.
Yes.
It's going to be his debut here on PDX TV, a former WC heavyweight champion. And in our main event, hotshot Danny Duggan defending against Dr. Cleaver.
So you're telling me that Grappler 3 got his medical clearance? I haven't seen anything yet. He's ready to wrestle?
Apparently, that's what I'm told. We're supposed to see him tonight. He was nursing some sort of knee injury, I understand, but we'll find out what happens
cruciate
tonight.
ligaments or something is my understanding, so that's fascinating. Quick recovery, but you know, Grappler 3 is a heck of an athlete, as is Mikey O'Shea, who is just dominating Mike Santiago right now.
Oh, hold on a second.
Wow.
Ethan HD grabbing the ankle there of Mikey O'Shea, catching him off guard, but now Gangrel is giving a piece of his mind to Mike Santiago. Look, Vampire Warrior, you cannot get involved in this match, but look out. Ethan HD on the far side of the ring there,
so
while
Gangrel,
the referee is distracted.
Gangrel can't get involved, but Ethan HD can just because he's outside of the ring. Jovi, that is ridiculous.
It's why we've always said you should have 2 referees at ringside for matches like this. You know, he's only got 2 eyes. He can't be in all these different places at one time.
He's one person I don't envy at all, that official having to watch everything going on, and then just the sneaky, maniacal, evil tactics that the American Guns bring in. But on top of that, just the execution.
And ladies and gentlemen, of course, tonight we're going to have the latest information on the DDT Challenge. It takes place in 2 weeks right here on PDX TV. Jake the Snake Roberts is going to be represented by Jeremy Blanchard. And then on top of that, hotshot Danny Duggan is going to be represented by the Grappler. 2 men who don't like each other, represented by, well,
2 men who don't like each other.
Exactly.
So if you're interested, on Twitter at the WCWC, I have posted a whiteboard connecting everything together, because I had to sit down and actually draw it out. It is enough to drive a sane person crazy trying to track what's going to happen in that DDT challenge.
I'm told we're going to hear from Jake Roberts and the Grappler tonight, and also from Jeremy Blanchard. So we'll find out what's going on. But again, that's going to happen in 2 weeks. We got this big match right now. Mikey O'Shea and Gangrel, guys that were chasing tag team gold, bad blood, literally, against the American Guns here. I would love to see another title shot for Mikey O'Shea and Gangrel. I mean, really, they should have won the match if not for those really despicable tactics from the American Guns.
Had that mace not come out, I think that this would be an entirely different dynamic. Mikey O'Shea just carrying Santiago like a backpack.
Well, he outweighs Santiago probably by a good 100 pounds, I would think, does Mikey O'Shea. But look at that, the veteran Santiago catching him there in the turnbuckle. Mounted on the second turnbuckle, missile dropkick. Look at that from the heat-seeking Puerto Rican. 1, 2, and Mikey O'Shea just able to get out.
Mike Santiago, I like to think of him as an alpha male. He's such a great tag team wrestler, but you're really seeing him in his prime right now, one-on-one, frankly, with someone on the outside to pick up the scraps which Ethan HD is more than happy to do. But Mikey, look, oh wow.
Look at the face on Mikey O'Shea. Those blows having no effect, and now he is just staring down Mike Santiago.
Oh.
Look at that. Here comes Mike Santiago off the ropes. Catches him, overhead belly to belly from Mikey O'Shea, sends him flying.
He threw him out of the ring almost. What power. Mikey O'Shea, he could almost take these guys on all by himself. This guy is a force, a natural force of nature to be reckoned with. The guy's unbelievable. Gangrel just cheering him on at this point.
Getting behind his protege, as is the crowd here at the Bob White Theater. The two men coming out, the turnbuckles clothesline there for Mikey O'Shea. Drops him with the big boot, does O'Shea. And now Santiago doesn't know where he is.
Well, he's about to find out. He's going to be right in the middle of the ring, planted firmly.
What a power slam by Mikey O'Shea. And third.
Wow.
Just able to get out is Mike Santiago.
Mikey O'Shea was looking for 3 on that one, a little upset with the referee. Not an uncommon thing. You felt like you got the 3. Whoa, he says he's done.
Mikey O'Shea wants to put an end to it right now, scooping up Magic Mike. Hold on, lands on his feet, spinning elbow. 1, 2, quick pinfall attempt. Not able to get the 3, Mike Santiago.
That's why you can never count out Mike Santiago. That guy can come out of nowhere with anything and finish the match pretty much at his own whim.
He can fly through the air. He can mix it up with you with the striking. He can work on the mat. How do you want to do it? Mike Santiago will meet you there. And now Mikey O'Shea trying to find his second wind as the heat-seeking Puerto Rican pointing guns right now at Mikey O'Shea.
He's having a hard time getting up as Mikey O'Shea. Gangrel is trying to
look
into
at
the head
that.
of Mike Santiago to no avail.
An enziguri from the apron there, and now off the top rope comes Santiago.
Oh!
O'Shea catches him in midair. Spinebuster, 2 and 3.
No, just 2.
What?
Just 2 on that. Ethan HD is stunned. Look at his facial expression.
I thought for sure that was it. But Mikey O'Shea saying, get up, using more colorful language than I am. And look up, he's winding up here for something big. Mike Santiago, you better turn around. Hold on, did Ethan HD
grabbed his foot.
Ethan HD grabbed Mikey O'Shea just
now,
before he could hit. And hold on, here comes the Vampire Warrior, Gangrel. And we've got all 4 men in the ring.
Referee with no choice. Referee with no choice but to ring the bell, and it's just a total brawl. It's a gang war right now.
The Fire and the Fangs taking it to the American Guns. Gangrel and Mikey O'Shea cleaning house, and there go the tag team champions.
And look who's left in the ring. Gangrel,
Referee.
Mikey O'Shea.
I'm guessing we have a double disqualification.
What else could it be? There's no way anybody came out on top of this.
That's what the referee's saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason McCord has thrown out this match. He has ruled this match a double disqualification.
Well, what a shame, because I really think Mikey O'Shea was on the verge of victory right there. Hold on a sec. Mikey O'Shea's calling for the microphone. Our announcer Angelo's going to bring it to him. Let's hear what Mikey O'Shea and Gangrel have to say.
It's time we settle
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! American Guns! You want to get personal, we'll get personal.
Oh, it's personal.
We're going to have another match, and it ain't going to be for your titles. It's going to be for your blood.
Whoa. Oh, my God.
Okay. Mikey O'Shea and Gangrel laying down the challenge. Apparently, we're going to see the American Guns take on the Fire and the Fangs right here on the WC.
We're going to do a little fanging and banging if you got the guts. So you collect up your cojones and you show up because we're here for some sangre, and that is blood.
Well, you heard it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Gangrel, Mikey O'Shea take on the American Guns in just a couple of weeks.
The gauntlet has been thrown down by the Vampire Warrior and Mikey O'Shea. Folks, we'll be right back with more action. This is the WC on PDX TV.